Sanbonani, welcome to my channel. My name is Yandi. So today's video, I will be sharing the prices for the fertility clinic that I've been to, and yeah, let's just get to it.
Hey. Feel the vibe. Ooh, this feels just like summer in July.
So let's start with the fertility clinic that I went to last year. I actually read up on some of the good work that is done in helping people who are less fortunate, who can't afford fertility treatment, and he was in a program where he assisted those people to find. I then found out that he now had his own private practice, and I called him, booked an appointment, and yeah, I went. So the one thing about this doctor, he doesn't have a website where you can just Google and get the prices or an estimate, because it will depend also on the treatment that you want to have. So you have to go there, and then that's when they'll tell you how much your treatment would be. So basically he wants to see you first for an appointment, and then he assesses the situation, and then he'll tell you how much he'll charge. So when we got there, the first quote we got, let me just open it because I don't want to lie. When we got there, the first quotation we got, it said IUI, which is artificial insemination, costs 10,000 rand, and if you needed a sperm donor, that would cost you 5,000 rand extra. So this was the prices that we got, because obviously initially not interested in doing IVF. We just wanted to do artificial insemination, and so that those were the prices for us. So these prices, it amounts to 15,000 rand. The 15,000 rand, guys, doesn't cover for any of the medication. So you also need to buy the medication on your own with your own cash, because most of them medical aid does not cover. Guys, I'm always eating, apologies. So medical aid doesn't cover medicine related to fertility treatment. However, if you are on a medical aid like CAMF, which is the Chartered Accountant Medical Aid Fund, and you're on the double plus choice, I think it does cover certain medication. If you research fertility clinics in 4 ways, I think you will be able to find him. The second quote that we got was for the IVF treatment. So when we failed on IUI, as I mentioned on the video last year, he actually decided with himself on his own that he was going to put us on IVF. In this process, we found out once we had started actually that the IVF treatment would be 35,000. The theater fee would be 7,500, and the anesthetic fee was 2,500 rand. So you can just add those amounts and figure out how much everything is. Also, the anesthetic fee on this quotation says 2.5. However, when we had to pay, the anesthesian actually charged us 3.5 instead of 2.5. So that was that. And then after that wasn't successful, we then got another quote for IVF again. So on this quote, it was a different amount from the one that I just mentioned now. So this one was a bit more actually. So on this one that I got, IVF was now 75,000. The theater fee was 6,500, and then the anesthetic or anesthesia was 2,500. Obviously, I know that is not true. So yeah, the prices differ, and I don't know why, but we didn't go back, obviously. So yeah, this was the end of our relationship with the doctor. And then, lucky enough, I googled, because Google is your friend, and then I found this haven called, obviously I'm not going to share that, they're not paying me to promote them, but this fertility clinic in Rosebank, it's in Rosebank, Oxford Road. I think I've given enough clues where the fertility clinic is. So this one for me is more affordable, and their prices are not ridiculous. They are not just too expensive, and you don't understand where these prices are coming from. So here you basically understand what you're paying for, and it's amazing. So in this clinic, they have their own theater in-house, so I think that's why everything is just better. So the initial consultation is 1,250. You pay this once off. IUI here costs 3.5. Guys, I was shook. It costs 3.5, and then if you want to do a sperm analysis, if you have a partner or if you have a donor that you know and they're willing to assist you, that donor, to do the sperm analysis, it will be 860. So that would be in the instance where the sperm is free. You just need to do the analysis, because you need to know the sperm count, and the mobility of the sperm, how quickly it will go up. So yeah, those are the charges. So the IVF in this fertility clinic costs 50,000. Now, before I go to the IVF, let me talk about the medication. So the 3.5 includes the appointments that you'll have during that consultation, as well as the trigger shot. So the trigger shot, which is quite pricey if you buy it yourself, you get it as part of the 3.5. The only thing that you buy are the medication, like the pills that you take to assist with you stimulating your eggs, and yeah, making sure your eggs are good and healthy and all that. You buy that, and that's also around 250 rands. I think with that, for me, that was really affordable, considering what I had to pay on the other fertility clinic. So yeah, IVF here is 50,000, and it includes stimulation medication, scans while on treatment, aspiration, lab fee and transfer fee, and they provide the best low-cost IVF and fertility treatment in South Africa. This excludes any procedure that may require any additional medication. So yeah, so they have most of the detail on their website. Honestly, I can't share the clinic. I would have to talk to them, and then I'll decide to share, but for now I won't share it. I'm just going to tell you the location. It is in Oxford Road, and it is a very good clinic. They also provide counseling for couples if you guys require it or you request it. They do. And before you even start with the whole procedure, you do a questionnaire which basically assesses the kind of situation you're in, how you're feeling, your well-being, and all this stuff, if you can afford financially, and you know. So yeah, that is it. Those are the prices. And I know there are many other fertility clinics that I've researched which are in Sandton. There's another one in Pretoria, but I'm not gonna dwell on those because I don't have first-hand experience. So yeah, I don't want to say much on those because I've never been. So yeah, you can further obviously research on Google because some of them have websites. Those that don't have websites, guys, I really advise you not to go to them because the prices fluctuate and you don't understand why, because it's the same procedure. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Please subscribe.